An idea that 10 years ago would have seemed ridiculous to even consider is being considered: legal home weed delivery.
Should it be as easy to order marijuana as it is to order a pizza? Plenty of people say no. That is why Jace Larson is going 360 on this issue tonight.
My United States Marine Corps flag, that right there means a lot.
David LaRose's life is not what it used to be after an aircraft door slammed his head.
I was actually driving and had a seizure and got into a car accident.
Marijuana, he says, helps him have fewer seizures. But getting his supply when he's banned from driving is inconvenient and sometimes impossible. He wants Coloradans to be able to get marijuana delivered just like a pizza. Well, tonight we're going to take a large-size 360-degree look at whether this is a good idea. We'll have more on David's view, plus the view of police concerned about your safety, and Colorado entrepreneurs who are hoping to make some dough off the new opportunity, and the lawmaker who's proposing the bill to make all this happen, even though
I've never used marijuana before.
And we'll go to a place where marijuana delivery is already legal. Let's cut the pieces of this 360.
To get to a dispensary, it's a 5-mile walk.
David says it simply shouldn't be difficult to get his medical marijuana. And his view, delivery means no more begging his friends for a ride to the dispensary.
A delivery service would be absolutely perfect for me.
But you can imagine the viewpoint changes for people wearing this. Aurora Police Sergeant Scott Pendleton investigates the illegal side of marijuana, and he worries that gun-carrying criminals might try to intercept delivery, going after the drugs or all the cash drivers might carry.
Involving potential violent crime to your neighborhood or the house next door is certainly not something that's desirable.
Well, I'm a former law enforcement officer from the town of Holly.
Jason Thomas views it differently. He says people already deliver on the sly, and a legal delivery system will make it regulated and tracked.
The fewer avenues that the black market has available to it, obviously the less demand that the black market will have.
Denver businessman Tim Roybal has built a whole software package to run marijuana deliveries. He sees it as a way to make it safe for us and make green of a different kind for him.
How big of a boom might this be for you?
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
He proposes tracking delivery vehicles by GPS. Cash boxes and the marijuana boxes would be tracked too. His software can send alerts if a driver is stopped for too long or goes someplace he shouldn't. And police will be able to see the information if there's a crime. His delivery cars are not marked. Currently, dispensaries hire him to move marijuana between their stores only.
There's not been any drivers that have been held up at gunpoint.
Your city can decide whether it wants marijuana delivery under the bill proposed by Boulder Representative Jonathan Singer.
We don't turn away people from their pharmacies when they can't get things delivered. We just allow people to get their medicine delivered to them.
For the first year, only medical marijuana could be delivered. But then in 2021, people could order recreational pot for delivery. And Representative Singer doesn't buy the higher crime argument.
I don't hear them worried so much about FedEx trucks being knocked over every day. And the proof's in the pudding. Go to California.
So we did. Here in the Napa Valley and across California, they're way ahead of us in Colorado. They've had legal marijuana delivery for years now.
I like to do the edibles.
I watched marijuana user Erica order in minutes on her cell phone.
How you doing, Erica?
How are you doing?
And then within an hour,
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
the marijuana arrived at her door.
Yep, looks great.
It's hard to know if it's affected crime overall,
Enjoy your moment.
Thank you so much.
but the biggest delivery company in California says it's had a minuscule impact on drivers or customers.
Less than 0.001% in the over 3 million deliveries that we've made.
So will Colorado decide to take a slice out of the pie? Governor Jared Polis has said he supports marijuana delivery. But first, the bill has to make it out of the Finance Committee before the session ends on May 3rd. What do you think about all of this? I want you to come join me on my Facebook page where we're talking about this. Just go to Facebook and then search for Jace Larson.